I haven't even finished my dinner yet and Steve's gone out there to chainsaw the tree. Hey guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. It's a little bit windy here at the moment and I've just casually been cutting down a tree. We haven't quite finished yet because the battery on the pole pruner has run out, but Steve's got a headache, so he's having a nap. So while he's sleeping, they cracked into the tree. It's not a very big tree. I mean, it is tallish, but it's just one of the Pittosporum ones outside our lounge. There are 3 planted really close together, and we decided to take one out, the one that was squishing the camellia right next to it and just getting a bit too crazy. So it's the last day of 2025. I'm quite behind on editing. I already was, and since I didn't do any while we were away, things are a little bit behind, but I'm plodding away at editing now and slowly getting back into bits and pieces around here. December's been pretty intense. It's just flown by because not only was I trying to get everything into the garden, planted out for summer, but trying to get ready for Christmas before we went away and trying to get ready for our holiday. So we came back and we had one day, Christmas Eve, to make food for Christmas and unpack and sort out various other things like getting a new seat belt for the car, because one of us may have accidentally put the car seat in the wrong way and the seat belt got stuck around it and it may have had to be cut out. But thankfully I had the emergency tool in the car, always be prepared, that breaks windows and cuts seatbelts. So that was painful, but we got the car seat out, which we needed to take on the plane to the South Island. And we all got there in one piece, and we made it back in one piece. So that's always a bonus. So here is the scene of the arborist activities for this afternoon. It's actually letting a lot more light in already. It was hearts. This is the camellia here with the deep red flowers, which I really like. And then there are 3 of these narrow but bushy up the top and at the sides Pittosporums, and there were too many in there, so we're reducing the craziness. This poor camellia here really needed some more space, so it's going to look tall and squished for a while, but it's up here. It's pretty tall itself, considering. We've still got some of this, one more tall leafy bit of this tree here. There are these 3 trunks that were, I don't know why they were planted so close together. I mean, they are a little bit more of a tall and lanky tree, at least they're not super fat, but they're just getting taller and taller. But then they bush out up there and hang over and block light, and just there were too many of them in there. So we're going to take one out and then see what it looks like. I could probably really do with taking out this one here, which is mostly basically leaning over the neighbour's fence. But we'll just they do help block the wind, so I don't want to take too much stuff out. Angus has tied a strap onto that one. Okay. Well, I can't do anything until the battery's charged on the pole pruner, or until Steve gets up and maybe, I don't know if his head's feeling better, he may not be up to chainsawing today. I took a video of the garden when we got back because I didn't have time to do anything with it at that point, but it was good to see how much it had grown and how crazy it was starting to get. When we got back, it's been, a week or something now, and we've gotten through all the busyness of Christmas and doing the things and starting to get a little bit done. So I've done some of the tomato winding. Actually, I need to harvest more beans. Should probably do that now before I forget.
And this one.
Yeah, we've got purple ones.
Can we pick this purple one?
That's a pea. Not that one. Leave that one to dry. I'll get these dry. Those are dry.
I only got one bean.
You can eat that one.
Scarlett, do you want to sing a song on the piano?
I need to get rid of this kale that's growing out of the compost, but I can't pull it out because it's so big and strong with all its rich food down there. I need to get a fork to dig it out, but I need to hurry up and get it out because one of the bean plants is actually growing through it. So yeah, there's been a little bit of bean training. That's one of the main things I've actually done in the garden since we got back, because they weren't all trained by the time we left. This is the harvest from the raised bed garden, and now we're going to go out to the front plot to see what's out there today. The beans have had a great start. We've had rain intermittently, actually quite a bit lately. But yeah, they've definitely had a good start to summer. It's nice to see everything growing well. I got the tomatoes over there wound up, looking a little bit more under control. The cucumbers I have not got under control yet. When I get those tied up, they will definitely be covering more of the netting. Actually looking significantly lighter and more spacious down here. So in the front plot, just this first section is green beans for picking. Well, purple and green beans, but green beans nonetheless. The rest are dried beans and some tomatoes right down the end. Anyway, most of the rest of it's probably a job for the chainsaw. I've just got to finish picking the beans. Wow, Yeah, you better hold it close to the top. Use both hands. Yep. Yep, that's okay. No, these ones aren't for opening, they're just for eating. Just leave these really big ones here. See these two ones here? We'll leave those there for seed because we've got them too big.
Can we leave these ones?
Yeah, we'll leave that one too. See how it's getting all bumpy? The seeds are getting bigger inside, so it's getting a bit tough. Okay, so this is our green bean haul for today. Last harvest was 2 or maybe 3 days ago actually. So they are doing very well. So far it's looking like a good bean year. All the lettuces had gone to seed pretty much when we got back, which is not surprising given the weather. When we left for our holiday it was stinking hot. It had been a week of 28 or 29 degrees Celsius weather, plus the humidity that we get here, topped off with the grand finale of a planned power cut on the day that we left, but it was for the whole day from 8:45 until 4 apparently. It hadn't come back on when we left, but thankfully everything did come back on again, and everything in the freezers and the fridge was fine. But that meant no aircon, and it also meant no water because we have a pump which needs electricity for water, so every time we have a power cut it means no water. So let's just say the house was left more messy than we intended it to be, and so we had to do a bunch of cleaning when we got back too. And then of course, at least it rained while we were away. And then of course there was the cool down when we went away. One of the nights we were in Alexandra it got down to 2 degrees overnight. This is the first month of summer. And the night we got back it was a minimum of 20 degrees overnight here. So yeah, a bit of a change. Okay, I've got to go heat up dinner. I haven't even finished my dinner yet, and Steve's gone out there to chainsaw the tree. He's eager as a beaver now to get stuck into it. I think because we've all been looking at it out the window while we've been eating dinner. Are you going to take that tall branch down first? I'll take that down. I'll take some of that top one down first. job.
Are you happy too, Scout?
Timber. Timber.
Yeah, I reckon that one is. That whole one is basically leaning over the neighbour's fence, but it's a little bit. There is a branch in there that's a little bit stuck in with the other one. So
Now I gotta
you'd,
tuck the stuff
would have to, and it's going to be tricky to get out.
Pew, pew.
It'll be tricky to get out because it's leaning over so much.
might need to let it leave for a bit because
That's
The
a good
bark.
coaster. Very nice. Good job, buddy.
the bark
Yeah, let it dry out.
sticky.
Thanks for joining us in today's vlog, guys. Choose to grow hope, and we'll see you next time. Bye.